Okay, so we know that we're going to be training today specifically on those who did a guest that's called the Angel Bra. And the people ask me about, doesn't Victoria's Secret have, let me tell you, we've had the Angel Bra for over 20 years, so give Ardyss International a round of applause. And you see us at our extravaganza with our feathers on our back, guys. We were the ones that came out with the Angel Bra first, okay? Don't get it twisted. And thank you very much. Does anybody bra look like this in this room? Let's be honest. Guys, guess what? Guess what? I see bras like this every day. When I'm doing custom fittings, people's bras are trying to escape. You ever see them escape on which mountain? They're trying to escape from that cup there. You see that, right? You see how it's riding up. You see the breast hanging out the side. You see that there's absolutely no support. 80% of women around the world are wearing the wrong bra size. Thank you. Common problem, okay? The cup goes up, as you just now saw. There's wire. How many people know that under wire? Okay, you know, I'm gonna be blunt today. I have to because one of my trainers, she always says this. She says, would men take wire and wrap it around the area that's most important to them? No.
Absolutely not.
They wouldn't do that. Doesn't make any sense, does it? But women who are looking for perky breast or whatever we're looking for will do that. Even though to us it doesn't make sense. Sometimes we do things that don't make sense. If you really think through it, okay? So what I want to tell you is that wire, we have absolutely no underwire in our bra. We have also, a lot of people's straps are always falling down. And also there's not enough to carry, there's not enough support to carry the larger breasts. Those are common problems with the bra. Okay, these are just some examples of the different types of breasts, okay? And the perfect breast, it looks like this. And this is medical, guys. This is straight from corporate, Ardyss International. They gave me this information to share with you. We have a course that's 4 hours long. You guys are going to get a condensed version today. Some of you have been certified. Anybody here been certified with the Angel Bra? Thank you very much. Okay. You can go ahead. All right, the Cooper ligaments. Every time your breasts bounce, you're tearing the Cooper ligaments. People think it's cute. You go to the gym, you're doing your step class, you're doing your jumping jacks, and literally your breasts are jumping up and down. Every single time that happens, the ligaments are being broken, tore down. That's why your breasts sometimes may wind up in a place where you don't want them down yonder. Okay? So you want to avoid that by all means necessary. Wow, why is the Angel Bra so phenomenal? It's the design originated from a NASA engineer. Guys, because you know there's zero gravity, right? Out in outer space. And so guess what? You want the breast to stay in place because otherwise, for the larger breast astronaut women, the breast will be in their face, right? Right. So you have to have something to lock it down. All right. All right. Okay, so here we go. It reshapes and forms the breast tissue. It's very important because sometimes we have something called a double breast syndrome where the breast escape under the arm. Anybody know what I'm talking about? You have on a sleeveless dress or you have on your garment and your breast tissue is beginning to just seep out every which way possible. This bra is going to, again, control that. It can increase the volume of your breast tissue. There's a way to put the bra on to make that happen. It can also make the breast appear smaller and more compact, okay? You can increase and decrease the size. There's a way to do that if you have one breast that's larger than the other. And typically that can happen, okay? And it also helps to improve your posture. Have you seen women walking like this? You've seen women with osteoporosis. You see people with back pain, severe back pain. People are gonna, people tell you, I have to get a breast reduction. I put several women in bras only to find out that they were on the verge of considering a breast reduction. It is the best defense against gravity. And so what I love about Ardyss products is that we have products that defend the process of gravity on our bodies. That's why our faces drop. That's why our stomachs drop, our breasts, our backsides, they all drop. It's gravity. That's why when you see someone like Miss Maria Guyette who wears her garment every single day, you see her body, you're like, whoa, she is absolutely flawlessly beautiful. And you'll see that in the Hispanic market because they really understand the importance of having great support. Wow. Okay, so what is our, let's see, no underwire, eliminates creases under the armpits. I think we talked about most of this, but it provides prenatal and prenatal care as well as provides post-surgical support. So women who have had to have a surgery have had to have a lump removed from their breast tissue. Oftentimes our breasts are hanging so low that the blood and the fluid is supposed to circulate throughout the body through the lymphatic system. That's supposed to happen. When the breasts are hanging low, that's not what's occurring. Therefore, your body's not functioning at the highest level, which means that your body going to heal quickly. When somebody cuts something out of you, it's a very painful healing process. You want to have on a quality bra, one that breathes, not with synthetic fabrics like a lot of the Victoria's Secret bras and some of those other manufacturers promote, okay? So our bra is great for that. As you can see here, we have an incredible design on our bra. We have our suspension band here, which is actually what holds up most of the breast tissue. This is our flower here, which lets you know that you have the full coverage that you're looking for. And here, this is the metal clasp that holds everything in place. It's just absolutely a very strong piece, and it really helps to hoist up the breast tissue in the way that it should be. And of course, we have probably the most incredible strap on our garment because it doesn't have the elastic in it. It's extremely strong. Whereas most of the bras that you are wearing, if you do it, it just has like a rubber band slingshot effect. And there's no way you're going to get any proper support from that bra, and thus your Cooper ligaments are going to consistently be tearing. Has anyone ever seen a picture of someone from a third world country that doesn't wear bras? Their breasts are pretty much, they just hang, right? Really low. And so you want that support. We in this country, we're concerned about our breasts looking good and also functioning in the best way. Complements all stages of life. It's great for young girls. It's great for the stimulation and development of their breast tissue. It's great for adolescents that are going through all that pain. You know, my daughter said something was going on with her. I said, no, not my baby. So even when they're going through the growing process, there's a lot of things they need that support for. It also helps prevent flaccidity, which is just that fatty tissue accumulating, and again, under your arms and around your back. You know, your breast tissue can begin to move as far as your back. And when you begin to put someone in a proper bra and you have them come forward, you push that tissue around, you will notice that their back will be completely flat. You won't see all the fatty tissue. It's absolutely phenomenal what the bra can do. It is also great for women that are mature. We all know that 1 out of 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer, and we recognize that in maturity, a lot of women are diagnosed. And you know what? At that point, you'll see a lot of women with their breasts hanging very low. If your breasts are not flowing, if the blood and the fluid and everything in the breast is not flowing properly, that's how cysts can form, and those cysts will begin to create all sorts of problems. Go back. Thank you. Okay, how to measure? You know, you're right. Okay. So one thing I do want to show you is I want to show you a little bit about the bra. Okay. One thing I love about it is particularly when you're heavy busted, your breast will begin to escape out of every place it can possibly fall from. Anybody know what I'm talking about? It's like, oh, over here, right? You want to say, no, over here. Okay. But you have to have something very firm to do that. And look at the side of the bra. Right. Is that wider than anything that you find at Walmart, at Ashley Stewart, at any of those places? Does the bra look like? I have purchased bras from Ashley Stewart because they carry triple Ds and double Ds, okay? But the bra offered little to no support at all. My breasts were still bouncing around, and it was uncomfortable. The underwire was pressing against me. Anybody know what I'm saying when the underwire is pressing against me?
Right.
Okay. Well, with this bra, you're not going to experience that. Look at that. That is absolutely phenomenal. You see how you can see me almost through there? It's designed to breathe. That is extremely important in the design of your bra. The other thing I want to show you is that this is the clip we were talking about. And if you bend it out just a little bit, you can slide out the cup. As you see here, this is the suspension band. What I love about this is the fabric of the suspension band because it absorbs moisture. Now, some women, when you're heavy, you will begin to sweat in that area. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? This right here absorbs that and keeps your breast nice and cool, and it helps your breast to be ventilated, which is very important for good breast health. Ventilation, very, very important. Also, we have a nice full cup. A lot of times you guys are used to demi cups. It's about this much coverage over the breast tissue, and that is providing you no support at all. This cup gives you a full coverage, okay? And so, and as you can see here, look at that, nice wide back. Now it depends on how big the cups are, how many hooks you'll see in the back, okay? So this right here has 4, and as the bras get smaller, then you'll notice that there'll be less clips in the back. All right, thank you, Robin.